Everyone, and Happy New Year. I'm Casey Bortnick. Thanks for joining us on this New Year's Eve. 2014 arrives in just 2 hours, but here in Rochester, we're getting the celebration started a little early. The city holds a fireworks display around 10 o'clock, which gives us a chance to get a jump start on the celebration before the ball drops in New York City. We televise the fireworks every year they've been held since 1990. Now, for 5 years, 5 budget years, the display was discontinued to save money. But current Lieutenant Governor and former Rochester Mayor Bob Duffy brought them back in 2006. I'm going to step out of the way now. We'll take a full screen shot of the fireworks. I'll come back in a little bit to give you some perspective on these fireworks, but for now I'm going to step out of the way because you don't want to hear me talk. You want to see the fireworks and hear the music. Let's do that right now. All right, 10:02 here on New Year's Eve. You're watching Time Warner Cable News Rochester. Just want to remind you, we're bringing you the annual City of Rochester New Year's Eve fireworks display. Now, it isn't snowing outside, but it's the temperatures that are making people bundle up. We just checked with Time Warner Cable News meteorologist Todd Kirkman, and he tells us it's only about 16 degrees in Rochester with a wind chill of 3. So if you're heading out tonight, still heading out, please stay warm. Now, this display wraps up an evening of activities that the city holds for area families. Kids could take to the ice over at the Martin Luther King Jr. Park. And the festival was also held at the Rochester Convention Center that included a climbing wall and bounce houses. And of course, there's the annual Kazoo Fest as well, held by Camp Good Days and their founder, Gary Mervis. Let's head back to the fireworks display. I will step aside, let you enjoy the fireworks and the music. I'll be back in a second. Enjoy it, guys. Just a beautiful shot of the Rochester skyline. Want to remind you, you're watching the annual City of Rochester New Year's Eve fireworks display right here on Time Warner Cable News. We've been bringing you this display every year that the city has held the display since 1990. Now, for 5 budget years, they were cut out of the budget. They were brought back in 2007 by current Lieutenant Governor and former Rochester Mayor Bob Duffy. They've been continued by current Mayor Tom Richards, who is presiding over the city of Rochester for his final day. Tomorrow, there'll be a new mayor, new Rochester Mayor Lovely Warren will take over as mayor. We expect her to continue this display as well next year. Pretty cold out there, 16 degrees in Rochester, wind chill factor of -3. It's what it feels like out there right now. Hope you're enjoying watching this fireworks display here on Time Warner Cable News Rochester. Probably a lot warmer where you are. I'll step back out of the way, be back in a few to reset and enjoy the fireworks, guys. All right, looked like a pretty fabulous finale there for the New Year's Eve Rochester fireworks display sponsored by the City of Rochester. We've been bringing you this display right here on this news channel under various names, now Time Warner Cable News Rochester. Since 1990, 24 years have passed. The display went away for a few years, but returned in 2007 and has been continued ever since, and we expect this tradition to continue well into the future right here on Time Warner Cable News Rochester. Now, this is just the beginning of our New Year's celebration coverage right here on Time Warner Cable News. Stay with us. We'll take you to New York City in a little while at 11 o'clock. We'll also bring you updates from there as well. For now, we're going to step aside, head back to the rest of the day's news. Happy New Year. Have a great 2014, everyone.